It all started with a woman named Mary, who was relaxing in her home peacefully when she was suddenly visited by an angel of God. The angel spoke to Mary, saying, "Mary, God is very pleased with you and has chosen you to be the mother of his Son, Jesus Christ." At the same time, another angel visited a man named Joseph and told him that he would be the father of Jesus Christ. Time passed and Mary and Joseph were happily married. Mary and Joseph were relaxing in the city when a Roman guard came through and announced to all that the king wanted to know the population of his kingdom, so everyone was ordered to go back to the city of their birth. This meant Mary and Joseph would have to travel back to Bethlehem, even though it was very far away. This also meant they had to travel through hot deserts and ration a lot of their water. Even though Mary was very tired and thirsty and could feel the baby kicking, she knew she must go through it and do the Lord's will. But finally, Mary and Joseph made it to Bethlehem and needed to find an inn fast because Mary was about to give birth. Mary and Joseph asked every innkeeper if they had room, but all of them said they were full. Mary and Joseph wondered why God was making it so hard for them, but they kept their faith and continued searching. Joseph eventually asked the last innkeeper he could find if they had room and explained that Mary was pregnant. The innkeeper said they didn't have room, but said that they could sleep in the stable that was in the back. Joseph desperately accepted. So Mary and Joseph were guided back to the stable. Both of them were nervous and scared, but they knew this is what the Lord wanted. Joseph looked around and only found a manger. He figured he could use it as a crib, so he put some hay in it to soften it up. But then it was time. Mary had to give birth. And Jesus Christ was born. At the same time, a group of shepherds were taking care of their flocks outside of Bethlehem when they were visited by an angel. The angel spoke, saying, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord." After this encounter, the shepherds knew they must go into Bethlehem immediately to meet the new king. The shepherds went into the city and found Mary, Joseph, and the baby. The shepherds then became witnesses of Jesus Christ's birth. And when Christ was born, a new star appeared in the sky, signaling his birth. And when this happened, a group of wise men were watching the stars, and noticed this bright new star, and they knew it was a sign of the king's birth. So the wise men packed their bags and started making their way to Bethlehem, even though it was really, really far. So the wise men traveled for a very, very long time, and kept following the star to Bethlehem. They traveled for about 2 years. The wise men finally made it to Mary and Joseph, and told them that they wished to see the new king. Joseph pointed over to the side where Jesus, who was now a toddler, was standing. The wise men offered up their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to Jesus. Mary and Joseph watched as Jesus brought joy to these wise men, and knew he would bring joy to many more to come, and they knew that Jesus would be a light to the world.